Thank you so much, Karin, and good morning, everyone. I have to say today I can say that we start the day with a light at the end of the tunnel because the situation is looking like it's going to be rectified somewhat as of tomorrow morning. But I was thinking what to talk about on this call, and I have to say I may sound emotional and I may jitter with my voice, but the IAG caring has been overwhelming. I was inundated with WhatsApps and telephone calls, and I mean, Nicola just now sends me a note, he says, "Go David, go," and it's an amazing, amazing feeling. And I think my learning from this whole situation, and we've had situations in the past, but to see my team snap into action, we were literally opening up the hotel on Tuesday. We've been closed for many months. And we were literally opening up and starting to ramp up, and we had bookings, etc., etc. And suddenly this happened out of nowhere. So we opened the doors, and we had actually security at the doors of the hotel. And we started bringing in pedestrians when the first siren hit, and took them down to the ballroom. And to see everyone go into this, I want to take care of our guests mode, was inspiring. I was literally standing on the escalators, which are above the ballroom area, to try and talk to all the guests that are there to explain what's going on. And it was amazing to see everyone running into the ballroom, all the team members, people that were here coincidentally, people that finished their shift already, and just pull out chairs, bring out, bottles of water. I know we shouldn't be doing it, but that's what we had in order to give it to our guests. And it's been overwhelming, and not to believe that it's 11 days already that we had team members move into the hotel with their families, putting the hotel as the first priority. And what happens in Israel, on every floor in our hotel, we've got a shelter. And we had quite a few nights of alarms in the middle of the night, at midnight, at 3 a.m. So each of our team members that were on the floor took control of the guests on the floor to ensure there are no panic attacks. We had some. And to make sure that everyone felt that they were cared and loved. Some of them blew me away because within the shelter they prepared beds, and it looked like a suite in the shelter for guests to be able to rest over there, because we didn't know how long we're going to spend in the shelter. It ended up we spent around between one hour, half an hour to 1 hour over the few days in the shelter in the middle of the night. And Friday Eve is the Sabbath Eve of the Jewish religion. And we conducted a Friday night dinner all together. We invited our few guests that we had in the hotel. And it was quite an emotional evening because we did the prayer that we do, and many of our team members were with their families over here also, because some houses do not have shelters. So we basically allowed them to bring people in. Shavuot on Friday, on Sunday is a Jewish national holiday also, so we did the Shavuot festive meal also. And I have to say, I've been doing since the beginning of the pandemic a letter every Friday called My Dear Team. And this was the 60th letter that I sent it out on Thursday because of the situation. Inviting team members to come and sleep in the hotel, inviting their families to come and sleep in the hotel. And there weren't many, unfortunately. Not many felt that they needed to come to the hotel. But the ones that were here with the families, with the children, being in a house alone with kids could be quite overwhelming and stressful. But here we had like a bunch of kids. It was almost like a day camp that we had here with our team's children also running all over the lobby. Forget the rules of being a hotel. Let's just make sure that everyone feels comfortable. And I guess I've been in the industry for 30 plus years, and I'm still emotional about it. And this past 11 days has just dialed up that emotion within me. And I just can't thank everyone enough. I just really, my team are sitting here in my office also, and they are the ones that really should get the applause. And Karin, thank you so much, and Eric for this recognition, for this understanding, for this empathy. And before I break into tears, I'm going to hand it back over to you, Karin. Thank you very much.